There comes a time in every American man's life where you gotta carve a pumpkin. And today, I'm gonna be attempting to carve this pumpkin with my bare hands. The story of pumpkins is actually very interesting. Did you know that pumpkins are actually native to the US? It's very similar to a lot of stories with produce from the US where the Christopher Columbus, he would fly in on his ship, come to this new land where the Taino, they'd be like, oh, you're so kind, so loving, we love you so much. Come stop by on this land and we'll give you some fruit. We'll give you some pumpkins and corn and stuff. But the Americans, or the British at the time, thought of things differently. They were like, Second Amendment! And that's how we got pumpkins. Today, I'm gonna be carving a pumpkin with my bare hands. I'll give myself 10 minutes for this guy. I don't have a clock or anything. Could I see your phone?
Yeah, hold on.
Okay, thanks. Thanks a lot, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh, and also I do wanna preface this and say, we have a fire extinguisher on set. We live within close proximity of any fire department if something were to go wrong. You might not be in this scenario where you have fire protective equipment. So if you're gonna do this, do it with caution, exercise caution. This is a bit of a disclaimer. Don't do this at home. Okay, we have a 10-minute timer. I'm gonna carve this pumpkin with my bare hands. Let's get a shot of my fingies. I've been growing out my nails. I've been trying desperately not to bite them. Here we go. Cue epic music. Go! Okay, there are 3 requirements for carving a pumpkin. I'm not getting anywhere. Number 1 is you have to cleanly cut the top off. Number 2, you have to scrape out the inside. And number 3, another requirement, is you have to puncture at least 5 separate holes. 2 for the eyes, 1 for the nose, 1 for the mouth. So that's 4. 2 eyes, nose, mouth. 4 separate holes. This isn't getting anywhere. Oh, my nails. Oh, did you see that? We got a scratch. Okay, we're just gonna have to continue from here. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna have to chisel. My fingernails are gonna be as orange as carrots. I'm gonna pry my nails off of my fingers. What pumpkin carving design was your favorite when you carved pumpkins? If you do carve pumpkins, let me know in the comments. Come on, carve it. My fingers really hurt, but they're getting somewhere. Let's swap to the ring finger. I'm actually doing it, oh my gosh. I was not expecting to go this far, man. Look at that. I just gotta get a little hole, then I can put my finger in and rip off the top. Oh my gosh, my fingers. This hurts. Okay, we're getting through the initial layer of this pumpkin. We got through it's like the crust of the earth. We broke through the crust. What I'm thinking is once I take the top off, I can just puncture holes in this direction for the eyes and the mouth. I feel like that would help a lot. Okay, I'm actually getting somewhere. This is actually getting easier. It's like I'm carving, it's like I'm digging a hole in the sand. Did you guys know that if you dig holes in the sand at the beach, people actually die from making man-sized holes and then the sand caves in? Did you know that? That's terrifying. Which is why you gotta make your hole really wide for when you dig in the sand. I don't wanna get the mic dirty, but listen to this sound. I don't know if that comes out, but that is really weird. We almost broke through the initial layer. Here, can we get a close-up shot? Look at that, we're making progress. Let's continue. We have 6 minutes left. We've burned through half our time and we haven't even taken the top off. That is not great. What if I just hammer my finger in? Nope, that's not gonna work. Cue scary music. The timer's getting really close to being over. Ah, my nails. I should have grown them out for longer. Come on! We got a little tiny hole. If I had 30 more minutes to relax my fingers and then 30 more extra minutes, I probably could make some really good progress. I got a lot farther than I thought I would. There's pumpkin guts all over this table, or pumpkin rind, I guess would be the right word. How does it taste? I kind of want to bite it, but that would break the challenge of doing it with my bare hands. This definitely seems possible when given enough time. How thick is this pumpkin? Oh my gosh. How thick do you think a pumpkin would be? How thick do you think this is? Inch and a half? It feels like it's 20 feet thick, which wouldn't make any sense at all. We just have to get the top off the pumpkin and then we win. Well, if all this fails, I can turn this into a whistle. You blow into it. Okay, this is the drill method. You drill in. 3 minutes left. we still haven't achieved step 1. I'm gonna have to get a close-up on my fingernails. They are orange. I don't like this. This is not good feeling. I've been doing this for like 8 minutes now, 7 minutes. Okay, 3 minutes left on the clock. We got a pretty good, like, hole opening. Ah! Okay, well, this fingy's out of commission. Just go in farther. I can do this. Crack it. That's not gonna happen. I can't tell if that's blood or orange. Whatever, keep going. Blood orange. Okay, 2 minutes left on the clock. I don't think I'm gonna be able to carve this thing in 2 more minutes. My fingernail kind of hurts, and I'll stop the timer now. This is what I managed to do in 8 minutes. I'm giving up now. The time comes in every man's life to carve a pumpkin with his bare hands. Time for me is not now. I'm gonna go wash my hands and let's do a fingernail checkup. These are my fingernails compared to the pumpkin hole I carved. No bleeding, which is good, but I did fail. I think it's gonna take a little bit more than 10 minutes, but we can still do something else to this pumpkin. Follow me inside. This is like an episode of The Office. I'm breaking the fourth wall. What? Oh my gosh. Kobe. Oh my gosh, it cracked. Okay, let's start by taking the top off. Ah, I still can't do it. Ah, we did it. The first step. And now we got one hole, eye, another hole for the other, hole for the nose, and hole for the mouth. I carved a pumpkin, not with my bare hands, but I did it. I didn't technically do it, but there's something else I got up my sleeve. Okay, I've been soaking this pumpkin in a bowl of water overnight. I thought that if I would soak the top of the pumpkin in water, then this part of the pumpkin would get mushy, but apparently this part is the part that gets mushy. Look at that. So I'm going to be attempting to carve this with my bare hands. This is the backup plan. Let's start the timer now. Oh yeah, look at how mushy that is. Oh my gosh. Hopefully it's not like moldy. I only let it soak in water for one night. Pumpkins are gross, man. Okay, well that's step 1. Is it moldy? Well, we'll find out. No, it's not moldy, it's just really wet. Ugh. Okay, step 2.
Maybe you should have gotten a trash bag.
I should have gotten a trash bag, yeah. This is where it gets tricky. Let me douse my hands in water. How do we carve 4 separate holes in the face? Oh, I put my nose right over the hole where all the stench is coming up. It has to be near the top because that's where everything's wet. I'm not gonna be scraping anymore because my nails will fall off if I do. Ugh. Man, I'm getting grossed out by this fruit. Pumpkins are technically fruits. Don't let anybody tell you anything different. Come on, we did it. Well, it's more of a crack, but there's a hole. That's the first eye. Look at this. The mouth can also count. This can also be a mouth. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw up. I have a barf bag right there, which is good. Let's go! Well, we didn't. Oh, I can do one more hole over here, and that'll count as the nose. Show this to the camera. This is so gross, guys. Don't ever try to carve a pumpkin with your bare hands at home. Okay, you do a crack, and then you do a push. It's like that scene in Jurassic Park with the baby velociraptor coming out of the egg. Okay, there's another hole. That'll be the nose, and now I will do one more for the mouth. Because this is the top, it's not the mouth. It doesn't count as the mouth. I didn't show it towards the camera, but I'm gonna count that as another hole. Let's get the timer. Let me not get your phone dirty. But I did breathe on it. Let's go! We did it. A pumpkin carved with my bare hands. I don't know what else to do with this. Should I take a bite out of it? I mean, it's a pumpkin. It's not gonna rot in like a day. I let this soak in water overnight. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you next time. Taste the pumpkin. Subscribe. Ugh.